So, as you've probably heard, Scott Cawthon, the creator of the popular game franchise Five Nights at Freddy's, has decided to retire. He's he's done with FNAF. All because somebody decided to leak his donation and have people on Twitter try to cancel him. So, I'm sorry, this is an unscripted video, and I don't know what to say. I'm in loss for words. FNAF like straight up made my childhood. I was I was 12 when the first game came out. Now I'm 19 and FNAF has changed my life so much. I got into FNAF when it first came out in August of 2014. And and look at me, I'm hyped up for Security Breach now. Scott did say um in Scott did say on Scott Games that FNAF is not over. He's going to give the legacy of FNAF to somebody else. He's going to give the whole continuum of FNAF to somebody else. Somebody he trusts, somebody he knows is good at storytelling. I I mean, I'm glad that FNAF is still going on. It just won't be the same without Scott in it. But I also just hope that Scott gives FNAF to the right person. I just really hope he gives it to the right person, because I hope this new person doesn't do something like, oh, the marionette's possessed by a potato, or oh, it was all just a dream. Like, well, take Disney for example. Disney went through the exact same thing. When Walt Disney passed away, they gave Disney to somebody else, and it's still. Sorry for that pause. I had to burp. um, it still continued to become very successful and make like theme parks and stuff, even after the creator passed away. Even though Scott didn't pass away, he's just retiring, but sort of similar, company wise. But uh, and yeah, like, how long has Disney changed who's in charge? I just didn't know that FNAF would do that because someone decided to try and cancel him off on Twitter. It of course, it came from Twitter. Okay, this is why I don't have Twitter. Twitter's garbage. I'm I'm not surprised at all that something like this comes from freaking Twitter. But one positive note, and my girlfriend mentioned this as well. At least he gets to spend more time with his family. That's that's a good thing. I'm just glad that he's going to spend more quality time with his family, because he said that he misses making games for his 5 turning to 6, going on to 6 kids to play. And yeah, at least he gets to spend time with his family. But It just won't be the same, you know? All right, Scott, if you're listening to this, first of all, thank you so much, by the way. But I just, I'm sure many, many, many people have said this, but thank you, Scott. Thank you for the memories that you've given us. Thank you for telling such an amazing story, and thank you for telling your story in such a complex and mysterious way. And thank you for making my childhood. FNAF has FNAF has changed my life. It changed a lot of people's lives. It changed Daco's life. It changed Fusion Z Gamer's life. It changed a lot of YouTubers' life. It changed my life. It changed Adrian's life. It changed a lot of lives. So thank you for that, Scott. Without FNAF, I wouldn't have met Adrian. I know you know who. I know you don't know who that is, Scott, if you're watching this, but thank you so much, Scott, for everything you've done. All right, I'm gonna hang it up. I'm looking forward to see where FNAF goes from here. I'm sure you'll pick the right person. All right. Goodbye, people. Goodbye, Scott.